Okay, here we are in the 2016 Audi Q5. This is a 2016, like I just said, Premium Plus model with the technology package. So it's got navigation, the Bang & Olufsen audio. The steering wheel is as close to the dashboard as I can get it, just so you can see the tachometer a little bit better. This is a 2-liter turbo, 8-speed automatic, 220 horsepower, 258 pound-feet of torque. It's got Quattro all-wheel drive. Let's go for a quick spin. Now, the last time I had a service loaner, I had a Q3, which had an 8-speed automatic. I mean, the Q3 had a 6-speed. This is an 8-speed. And this car has got 51 more pound-feet of torque and 20 more horsepower. It's a larger car, so it doesn't feel tremendously faster, but it is a little bit quicker. You can pretty much tell in the upper rev range in sport mode. The engine's really quiet. Transmission doesn't shift terribly quickly. If you drive it in sport mode, it speeds up the gear changes a little bit, but it's very quiet, it's very comfortable. It eats up speed bumps, no problem. The steering's pretty good. This definitely doesn't handle as well as the Q3. You get more body roll and just feels like a larger car, obviously, because it is one. Transmission is the main problem with the powertrain in terms of just driving on normally. Like, it's at 1150 RPM right now, and if you push the gas a little bit, and well, now it's up to like almost 1600, but when you're going a little faster and it's like an 8th speed, when it's an 8th gear, it can, the typical kind of 4-cylinder vibration can kind of resonate through the car a little bit, but it's just because the transmission's lugging it too much, which is pretty annoying. Here's our arch nemesis, the BMW X3. The typical BMW looking woman in it. Alright, let's go to sport mode and then knock it over to manual. This is as fast as the transmission's going to shift, folks, so let's see. So you can get a couple of quick gear changes. There's 7th and there's 8th. So overall, not a terribly corrosive transmission, but I mean the car's not slow, but if you have it in regular drive mode, it's not gonna feel very quick unless you really stomp on it. But it's very comfortable. You get a good driving position in it. I could never quite get comfortable in the Q3. The steering column didn't quite adjust right, and I just never could quite get the right adjustment in the Q3. But this car, I don't have any trouble fitting in it. One thing that kind of bugs me about this car is the side view mirrors. They're kind of goofy because they're really thin and they're like abnormally tall. I mean, I've driven pickup trucks and stuff before, so I'm used to cars with giant mirrors, but these are just like overly thin and overly tall. And if you're like turning in and like in slow speed parking lot situations, that is like right in your face and it can block stuff, and so I just don't like the mirrors. I'm gonna get back into sport mode and then drive. But I can see why this thing sells so well. It's a nice, comfortable cruiser, but it doesn't embarrass itself in the corners. It's not a sporty SUV or CUV, but it's not a wayward sick to your stomach feeling, you know, cushy mobile either. So it's competent. But the rest of it's almost exactly the same as an Audi A4 on the inside. So anybody who's familiar with those types of vehicles will be very, you won't feel out of place driving a Q5. Visibility in this vehicle is really good, actually. There's a good sized rear window. It's easy to back it up. You don't have to rely on the parking sensors and the rear view camera. Technology is starting to feel a little bit dated in here. The quality of the rear view camera, for example, is not as good as in my car, which is a 2015 S3. It's a little slower to engage. The map doesn't refresh as quickly and doesn't run as smoothly as it does in newer designed Audis. But yeah, when the transmission's not lugging it, the engine is just ultra smooth. Audi and Volkswagen really make some of the best 4-cylinder engines in the world, because they've been doing turbo 4-cylinders longer than pretty much anyone. And they can really make a smooth one. It's just, or that transmission, if it gets it in the wrong place, it does vibrate a little too much. So I think in this application, I'd still definitely like one of the 3-liter 6-cylinders, either gasoline or diesel, or an SQ5. Definitely, that'd be fun. This particular example we're driving here, like I said, it's just a Premium Plus model with the technology package, and that's just about it. It's got the usual, you know, overpriced rubber mats and stuff. But this is a $49,000 vehicle. I don't know how high the camera gets up, and my frickin' sunglasses don't fit in it. Now, I don't have very big, annoying sunglasses. They fit fine in my Ford Fusion, but they don't fit in this thing. Audi's side assist works well as a toggle button right here. We can turn it on and off. It's got power folding mirrors. Those are nice. This car doesn't have too many dynamic shortcomings, but the brakes, I'd say, would be one of them. Ultimately, I think they have enough power, but there's just too much travel, and it's too spongy feeling. That they're progressive and you can be smooth with them. But I just wish the pedal had shorter travel and it was a little bit firmer. It would just inspire a little bit more confidence when you're driving quickly. Not that this is a sports car, because it's obviously not. But in general, having confidence-inspiring brakes is a good thing, no matter what type of vehicle you're driving. So I would like to see that, but it might work. I can definitely see this would be a great road trip car. Again, I can see why it sells really well. It is just a comfortable, solid, quiet cruiser. Goes down the road with that German level of confidence. Not overly soft. Just a well sorted out, well engineered car. Holding down the auto button will sync the two zones together. works in Audis and Fords, and those are the cars I had the most experience with. Some vehicles that doesn't happen. There's no specific sync button. Ooh, a bump sign. Let's see how bad this bump is. Ooh, that was terrifying. So we're stuck behind a roughly 18-year-old Camry and a baby blue / periwinkle colored Subaru. This is my entire life, folks. Not going to speed limit, stuck behind a Toyota Prius, a Camry, or a Subaru, while I'm making angry faces in an Audi. This is what my life is like on the road. So we will be turning around shortly, because this is going to drive me insane. Transmission will downshift nicely when you're going down a hill. It's very smooth when it does that. There's no paddle shifters though, so I do kind of miss having that level of control. Oh, this road is so fun if you people were going the speed limit. Bumps quite nicely. Alright. Turn around here at my favorite incredibly dangerous intersection, because you can't see a damn thing when you're pulling out and trying to take a left out of here. Alright, we're not going to try to swing around there. Let's just get some more room for ourselves. Drop it into sport mode and pray no one's flying over the hill. Full throttle. Not bad. I mean, it's the base level powertrain. It's not going to blow you away, but it's not going to embarrass you either, so, you know, it's got plenty of power. I just wish I had more, obviously, because who doesn't want more power? But it's fine. I don't know how long that video is running. Hopefully not too awful. Hope everyone's still awake. Yeah, I am just driving a soccer mom car. Here's a corner, let's throw it in. Not bad, yeah, it's pretty level. lot of nice foliage around. It's the only good part about creeping up on winter, if you ask me. Although I hate winter, I must say Quattro does make it a lot easier to live with. Let's get some downshifting going on. Control the speed. Downshifts pretty well. Nice and smooth and quick. Nice to see. Alright, let's sneak back into drive and cut our little video off here. Alright, thanks for watching, guys. I'll catch y'all later.